Silence fell over the block when the attack helicopters were finished. Rodriguez started taking the green too and found that as bad as things had seemed, they could have been a lot worse. He had 12 men wounded, one seriously, and 2 dead Humvees, but that was it. Even the interpreter had survived. When he had a moment to spare, he walked over to Gaith, who was seated next to Rop. They were sharing laughs and unheated all-beef franks. Rop stood and saluted. At ease, he smiled at the soldier and the civilian. That was a hell of a show you two put on. We aimed to please, sir, Rop beamed. Yes, the captain turned to Gaith. And you, Haji, are one hell of a lucky man. If I didn't know better, I would have thought this attack was staged just for your benefit. But there must be over a dozen dead Fedayeen lying around here. No man is worth that kind of price. Gaith smiled politely. You mind telling me who you really are? Rodriguez asked. You're under no obligation to tell me, of course. I can only assume you've already been vetted since Battalion sent you down to me. But to be quite honest, once you were out in the open, every gun was trained on you. Perhaps that was because I was out in the open, Gaith reasoned. Captain Rodriguez, Staff Sergeant Henley had clambered down the Bradley and was frowning at the orange splotch on the side of the vehicle. We got some bodacious bird shit here, sir. The captain stared at the mark. Son of a bitch. Captain, a soldier on a nearby rooftop called down. These camel wonks are wearing red berets under their head blankets, sir. I think... Roger that, the captain shouted, growing angrier by the second. With wrathful amazement he turned on Gaith. Do you know who those men are? Why, Gaith smiled at the captain, then at Rop, who had backed away from the captain to finish off his last hot dog. Rop looked surprised and shrugged. Insurgents, right? I think Haji here knows better, said Rodriguez. I believe this is a cadre from the Wolf Brigade, Captain Rodriguez, Gaith sighed. That doesn't surprise you? It's not surprising that men under the command of Abu Walid, a good Shiite general, would be shooting at an alleged Sunni collaborating with the Americans. No, not at all. So, you're a Sunni? I was a clerk under a Sunni administrator, Gaith responded. That's all. Never seen a clerk with balls like that, Rop barked. He winced and added, Sir. Neither have I, Private. The captain's eyes narrowed. The Wolf Brigade. That's the Iraqi unit that fought alongside us at Mosul. These are our allies. Yet they marked my Bradley just to get at you. Don't deny it. It's plain as the nose on your face. I wouldn't worry about them, said Gaith. You can always find more assassins. What? The Wolf Brigade. You use them to assassinate undesirables. They allow the Americans to keep their hands clean. What the fuck? I mean, sir, is that true? Rodriguez threw an irritated glance at Rop, then came up toe-to-toe with Gaith. My friend, I think you need a little R&R in the green zone.